Welcome to our channel. We are excited to dive into Jane Austen's classic novel, Pride and Prejudice. If you are joining us, we highly recommend checking out our previous video, which covered chapters 7 and 8. This video will pick up where we left off and continue our journey through the story. Follow along as we explore Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy's captivating tale of love and misunderstandings. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of 19th century England and the social complexities of high society. Let us get started. You are listening to Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Chapter 9 of Pride and Prejudice marks the first meeting between Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy after her visit to Hunsford. The two meet at a ball in Meryton, and Elizabeth is initially taken aback by Mr. Darcy's cold and distant demeanor. However, as the night progresses, she begins to see that he is not as unfriendly as she had first thought. Mr. Darcy dances with Elizabeth during the ball and talks about Pride and Prejudice. Elizabeth is outspoken and critical of Mr. Darcy's behavior, while he is reserved and formal. Yet, despite their differences, they understand each other better and see each other in a new light. The chapter explores the theme of first impressions and how they can be deceiving. It also highlights the power of communication and the importance of understanding different perspectives. Through Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy's interactions, the reader begins to see the complexity of human relationships and the importance of getting to know someone beyond initial appearances. Overall, Chapter 9 of Pride and Prejudice marks the first meeting between Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy after her visit to Hunsford. The chapter explores the themes of first impressions, the power of communication, and the importance of understanding different perspectives. Through Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy's interactions, the reader begins to see the complexity of human relationships and the importance of getting to know someone beyond initial appearances. Chapter 10 focuses on the ball at Netherfield, where Elizabeth and the other Bennet sisters attended to find suitable partners. Mr. Bingley hosts the ball, and Elizabeth is surprised to see Mr. Darcy in attendance. Elizabeth struggles with her feelings for Mr. Darcy throughout the ball. Despite his cold and distant demeanor, she finds herself drawn to him and begins to see that there is more to him than she initially thought. At the same time, she is also aware of his apparent disdain for her, and she struggles to reconcile her conflicting emotions. The chapter also introduces the theme of social dynamics and the impact that they can have on personal relationships. Elizabeth is acutely aware of the societal pressure to find a suitable partner and is torn between her desire for independence and her duty to her family. Overall, Chapter 10 of Pride and Prejudice focuses on the ball at Netherfield and the interactions between Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy. It explores the themes of social dynamics and the impact that they can have on personal relationships, as well as the complexity of human emotions and the difficulty of reconciling conflicting desires. Through Elizabeth's experiences at the ball, the reader begins to see their challenges as she tries to navigate the complex social dynamics of her world and the conflicting emotions that she feels for Mr. Darcy. We hope you enjoyed this summary of chapters 9 and 10 of Pride and Prejudice. There is still so much more to come, with plenty of twists and turns in this timeless classic. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for immediate updates as we take you through each chapter of this beloved novel. Furthermore, if you still need to read the book, do not worry. You can quickly get your hands on a copy by clicking the link in the description below. Get ready to fall in love with the world of Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy all over again, and we cannot wait to see you in our next video. Thank you for watching.